Welcome to Cover Report Live. I'm Dan Odess, CEO, founder of GlobalPro, where we manage more than $1 billion in loss. And as you can tell, I'm not in the studio today. We're on the road. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, helping the victims of this recent winter storm. It was a state of emergency, but as it's been lifted, they're starting to realize that there's frozen pipes, roofs collapse, and many other sort of damages that we're going to be dealing with. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like us, and follow us on all the social media. Make sure that when we go live here on the Recovery Report that you get that notification, because we're going to be providing all kinds of information about these winter storms, the impacts to both your business as well as your homes and other property. It's really important that you navigate. Now in Georgia, there is a big push to curb attorney's fees, somewhat like we saw in Florida. They're really going after the plaintiff, and the bar associated, the trial bar is fighting back to protect U.S. consumers. But it's something to pay close attention to. They're blaming the rise of insurance in Georgia on the very issue of litigation. But as we saw in Florida, there's not a lot of support for that data information. Why is that important? Because when your claim doesn't get paid, or you have an issue and it's slow and it's underpaid and denied and delayed and all those other fun things, and many of which I just said there twice, but whatever it may be, you want to make sure that you have the protection you're entitled to. That if you don't have access to those that can help and protect your interest, well, quite frankly, then the advantages to the insurance companies. But that doesn't mean the insurance companies are always out to get you. A lot of times it's a miscommunication issue. So making sure that claims are properly reported, that they're timely reported, not immediately reported. So if you've suffered any sort of damages from these winter storms, whether it's in Louisiana, Georgia, Texas, Florida, North Florida, got covered in snow and extreme cold temperatures. So we are dealing with stuff in Florida, Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, and many other parts of the United States. So continue to tune in. Make sure you take your time when you're reporting these claims. Don't add colorful adjectives. Don't talk about how it's not as bad or it's okay or not as severe. No, you've had your damages. Your claim is the most important thing. And also, do not rely on your broker to make sure that your claim is reported properly. So now we're on the ground, boots on the ground, right here on the front line, starting in yet another major storm and significant damage that's being reported in certain isolated areas. We're going to be attending to our clients' needs. And if there's anything that we can do for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like us, follow us, DM us, call us, 855-487-7475, 24/7, 365. We're here to help and support you. We'll see you next week, same time, same place, right here on your Cover Report Live.